The universe. Vast, infinite, and mysterious. Billions of galaxies stretch across unimaginable distances. Stars are born and die. Planets spin silently in the void. But what if everything you thought you knew about this cosmic expanse was wrong? What if the universe isn't just empty space filled with matter and energy but a living, breathing entity? Welcome to Information World, where we explore the strangest, most mind-blowing ideas about reality, space, and existence. Today, we dive into one of the most radical concepts ever proposed: the universe is alive. Imagine a universe that can think. A cosmos that can feel. A space so vast, yet aware of its own existence. This isn't science fiction, it's a theory explored by some of the greatest minds in physics and philosophy. What if the stars, planets, and galaxies are part of a single, conscious being? And what would it mean for life, for humanity, and for the very concept of reality itself? Scientists and philosophers have long debated the nature of the universe. Traditionally, we've seen it as a machine, governed by laws of physics and chance events. But what if that machine has a mind of its own? What if dark energy, dark matter, and cosmic evolution are not just random phenomena but signs of a living cosmos, expressing itself through creation and change? In this video, we'll explore evidence that the universe could be alive, theories from physics, biology, and philosophy, how a living universe would change our understanding of reality, and the shocking implications for humanity. By the end, you might never look at the stars the same way again. One of the first clues that the universe might be alive comes from the concept of self-organization. In biology, living systems maintain themselves through complex interactions of their components. Cells, organs, and organisms organize without a central controller, yet they function as a coherent whole. Now, consider the universe. Galaxies form clusters, stars are born in nebulae, planets arrange themselves in orbits. Matter and energy seem to follow patterns that suggest order, not chaos. Could this be more than coincidence? Some scientists suggest that the universe exhibits emergent properties, complex behaviors arising from simple interactions. In other words, the universe organizes itself in ways that resemble life. From this perspective, stars, black holes, and galaxies are like cells and organs, each performing a function in the larger cosmic organism. The idea that the universe could be conscious has deep philosophical roots. Known as panpsychism, this theory proposes that consciousness is a fundamental property of all matter. In this view, everything from electrons to galaxies has a form of awareness, however basic. If panpsychism is correct, the universe itself might be aware of its own existence. Dark energy and dark matter, which make up over 95% of the universe, could be mechanisms through which the universe senses and regulates itself. Some physicists have even speculated that quantum processes might be the universe's way of thinking at the subatomic level. Imagine if every supernova, every swirling galaxy, and every cosmic collision is part of a universal thought process. It's mind-blowing but not impossible. Life on Earth gives us clues about cosmic intelligence. Our brains, bodies, and ecosystems exhibit patterns that mirror the structure of the universe. For example, the network of neurons in the brain resembles the cosmic web of galaxies, connected in intricate filaments stretching across space. Could it be that life itself is a reflection of a living universe? Some theorists argue that consciousness in humans is the universe becoming aware of itself. When we explore space, ponder the stars, and ask questions about reality, perhaps the universe is, in a way, thinking through us. Life depends on metabolism, a set of chemical processes that sustain and regulate living organisms. If the universe is alive, then the laws of physics might serve as its metabolic system. Gravity, electromagnetism, and nuclear forces could be the mechanisms that maintain cosmic order. Consider the expansion of the universe. Dark energy drives galaxies apart, creating space for new stars, planets, and matter to form. This could be seen as a kind of cosmic respiration, where the universe inhales and exhales energy to sustain its life cycle. Even black holes might serve as a circulatory system, redistributing matter and energy across space. From this perspective, the universe is not inert, it's dynamic, self-regulating, and, in a sense, alive. Quantum physics introduces another fascinating angle. Particles exist in a state of probability until observed, collapsing into reality only when measured. This observer effect raises profound questions. Does consciousness affect reality itself? If the universe is alive, quantum processes could be its method of sensing and interacting with itself. Entanglement, superposition, and the mysterious behavior of subatomic particles might reflect a kind of universal intelligence, operating at a scale we are only beginning to understand. Some scientists even speculate that the universe is aware of the observers within it. Humanity might be a small part of a grander awareness, a way for the cosmos to reflect on itself. If the universe is alive, it changes everything we thought we knew about existence. Life is no longer an accident, it is part of a conscious system. Death may not be final but a transition within a living cosmos. Ethics, purpose, and the meaning of life take on new dimensions. This idea also challenges our perception of reality. What we consider physical laws might be the language of a living universe. Consciousness may not be limited to humans or animals but could be a universal phenomenon, present in stars, galaxies, and even the fabric of space-time itself. Of course, not everyone agrees with the idea of a living universe. Critics argue that the universe exhibits no intentional behavior and that self-organization and patterns can arise without consciousness. Physics can explain expansion, dark energy, and cosmic evolution through natural laws, without invoking life or awareness. Still, the theory remains tantalizing. It pushes the boundaries of science and philosophy, encouraging us to question what we know and explore what might be possible. Advances in astronomy, quantum physics, and neuroscience may soon give us new tools to explore this radical idea. Future telescopes, particle experiments, and simulations could reveal patterns or behaviors in the universe that hint at a hidden intelligence. Imagine discovering evidence that the universe is alive. It would revolutionize science, philosophy, and spirituality. Humanity would no longer be just inhabitants of space, we would be conscious participants in a living cosmos. The idea of a living universe is bold, mysterious, and controversial. But it forces us to expand our imagination and see ourselves in a new cosmic context. Perhaps the universe is not just around us but within us. Perhaps, in some small way, we are the universe thinking about itself. Thank you for exploring this mind-bending possibility with us. Make sure to follow Information World for more videos that challenge your understanding of reality, space, and life itself. The universe is vast, strange, and maybe alive.